The nature of where we work and how we work has changed for millions of Americans over the course of the pandemic, and many more of us are finding that our jobs feel more stressful and maybe less satisfying as a result. So how do you know when it's time to leave? And how do you say goodbye to your job in a healthy way? A lot of those questions here. Dr. Shonda Craft joining us now. And I know we keep hearing that phrase, the Great Resignation. So many people are in the spot right now. So I'm really curious to get your perspective on when you know if it's time to leave.
Right. I mean, we're seeing just more and more reports coming out every week around this idea, like you said, of the Great Resignation, where people are just finding that their jobs just no longer fit for them. And so that's a variety of reasons. Maybe it just doesn't fit their lifestyle. They got used to working from home, or the stress of their work environment is just too much. Their financial expectations aren't being met. So more and more people are finding ways to leave their jobs.
And how do you know when it's time, or if you're just like, hey, I'm going to kind of work through this?
Yeah, well, there's burnout factors for many people. So we're seeing this across many industries, education, healthcare, different industries where, retail, where people just feel like the workload is unbearable. They don't feel like they have enough resources around. They might not really even feel valued. But what's been most interesting, I think, in the last probably 6 months or so, probably to a year, is that people have just kind of realized, I didn't realize what I was missing until they had it, So working from home, they didn't realize they were missing time with their family, or they didn't realize how stressed they were. And many people just don't want to go back to that.
Yeah. And that's hard, sort of going back when you've gotten used to these things. I think that's a really hard mental shift. So how can people, if they do think, hey, I'm done, I want to break up, how do you do this in a healthy way?
Yeah, well, breaking up with a job, especially if it's a job that you've had for a really long time, you're really committed to, is almost like breaking up in a relationship. It's really important to have some confidants, people that you trust. It might not be your supervisor, it might be a colleague, or even somebody who's in your professional network, but just let them know what you're thinking. They may have opportunities for you, or they may have some advice. It's also really important to recognize that this is going to be an emotional breakup, again, for people who maybe didn't foresee themselves feeling the way that they feel about their job. Feel that anxiety, feel the sadness, but also feel the joy about knowing that you're about to embark on something new, and to be hopeful as well. So feeling all of those different feelings is completely valid.
And you were just saying this a second ago, but are you saying that maybe, hey, before you make that final decision, have a conversation and see if there is kind of a compromise at where you're at?
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely asking for what you need is not out of the question here. So if there is the possibility that your working conditions could change and that would be satisfactory, absolutely have that conversation. But if you're going to leave your job, if you're the primary income earner or as a dual income household, you probably want to talk to your partner, you want to talk to your family, you want to talk to other people who are going to be potentially impacted by your decision as you're moving forward as well.
Okay, and I love too what you said about let yourself just feel the feels, because this is an emotional process.
Absolutely. Like, you're looking for different situations for a reason, right? And so when you find that new situation, whether it's another job or you're starting your own business, or maybe you're just stepping away from the workforce completely, it's okay to just kind of tell yourself, okay, that happened, I've done this, I'm moving on, and to kind of live in the present moment.
All right, Dr. Shonda Craft, thank you so much.